there's guys that know how to use money.
Yeah.
I think for the most of us, we don't know how to use money.
To spend it like that.
Because when you'll spend, I'll give you an example. Ne? Let's say when Indli. When on medical aid is 2.5.
Sure.
But it's not valued in part of expenditure for
Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It's not part of the splurge.
Yeah.
You know, gas or coca. Then you take him out to a service because it couldn't sound it dying.
Because I have side chicks about spend to level doing 5,000 G. Ufuna 5,000. Like, you know, like for you to even see her. I have those type of...
Of 5 stina. Can I...
That's my high class, high value.
I was about to say, the most beautiful woman. Is it correct that the most beautiful women in your school are the ones that love money?
Yeah.
In your school.
It's say slave queens, yeah.
No, bro, I've worked with a lot of, and I'm not trying to be racial.
Yeah.
A lot of white ladies know how to smell white guys with money.
Yeah.
The one guy I worked with, he drives a Ford Fiesta. This was 2020. Drives a Ford Fiesta. I've told you the story many times. And he comes to work and he's red and he's very stressed What's wrong, bro? Like, come on. Nice guy. Comes with Mr. Price shorts, like a standard guy, Ford Fiesta.
Yeah.
And he's like, bro, I'm so stressed. I haven't slept for 2 days because like my hippo, it's pregnant and like she's pregnant and now we don't know what to do. And I've told you the story. And he's talking and he's like, so I'm stressed. So because the vet came in. And I go, whoa. Sebenza sonke mfethu sonke sihola 5,000 nyana a month. Sahlanganisa laphatanisa.
Yeah, umuntu uzotshela ngecraft. Yaniyo.
Bro, you stressed about your pregnant hippopotamus. That means you're obviously for it to be pregnant. It's not like Mary hippo.
Yeah.
There's no God and your hippo has Joseph and his Mary. That means you've got more than one hippo.
Yeah.
Where do you get a hippo?
Yeah, dude.
Where do you put a hippo?
Where do you put a hippo? Yeah.
What does a hippo eat? Like, do you eat dog more, bobtail?
And then hippo eat dog more for now.
A hippo, no matter how much a hippo, so you beg up. You better like shit, that. A hippo.
Damn. So how big is your place? You're right.
Big damn. Not to eat them. Because the hippo, he's so genuine and so
sad.
You're so sincere in talking about his stress. About a pregnant hippo.
Imagine.
And how he brought in the veterinarian to check.
Fuck.
I'm like, bro, I don't even know how much a hippo costs.
I don't even know. But it sells as a pet.
But for you to have hippos, and like now he's gonna be like, hey bro, do you wanna go Harvey's on muchachos? Fuck, I'm not going Harvey's on fucking nothing.
Sell a hippo,
ever.
nigga.
Muchachos. Go Nando's.
Go spare,
nigga. Muchachos. Pedro. I know you got
I know you got a hippo. I'm telling you, there has to be a pattern that you've seen. What has been the pattern of the niggas that you say have money? Forget what is it called? Something when is it outlaw or something? When something is unique.
Outlier.
Forget the outliers.
Yeah.
What has been the common pattern? You're like law? Yeah. What has been the pattern that the guys from a behavioral perspective have? What have you seen?
Well, the guys, the main guys, it's guys that have money but not. They can afford to do.
Like, what's the salary bracket when you say it like that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
20K?
Okay, I don't know.
20K.
No nigga that earns 20K can pay 5,000. No. 20K is
it's like, because I mean,
it's 15 above.
It's those guys. They about
50,000, like 50,000 in money.
Yeah, and you go 20,000 or spending 5,000 on a girl, man. That doesn't make sense.
And you for a black card from like 3 different banks. How much must I pull a month? Hypothetically speaking.
Oh my God, private health. Well, when it's health.
Kono Investec, kono no Discovery, kono no FNP. Like how much on average, just generally speaking?
But you know what those guys do with those black cards? This is what I've seen that the guys do with black cards. But we need to go back to the site. What those guys do, you find out what is the how much must I pay forever long? 3 months, I must deposit 60,000 a month. After 3 months, you order the card.
So
Whatever the card is, you order it. Then after that, if you can go broke after.
And I
So
also
that
have
just
ladies
becomes a
that
status.
have money that want guys that don't have money.
You got what?
I've got ladies that have money that want guys that don't have money.
before we unpack this, I want to just go into the card business, and I think there's two guys in terms of this card life. There's guys that you clearly don't have a choice from a business point, because there's obviously the incentives of having it, you know. So I think for me, it's also because I work.
Wait, Benson, I don't have those cards. Guys, wait, Benson, guys.
No, but
I don't have those cards.
no.
You don't want to say anybody, bro.
I just want to go into it, and again, it's business cards. So let's
Sure.
Yeah, I think the cards are there. Let's not get lost. I'm trying to explain a point, Guti. There's the incentive around, because I know I have to travel a lot, so therefore I have to get the card.
Yeah.
Because angithi sifuna discount, angithi sifuna izinto zamahala kahle kahle. So you get the card because ufuna vitality points and izinto zamahala. So people are like, hey bro, you bank with, and I was like,
It's only needs.
so ejimini ngikhokha imali encane, and then when you fly you also there's that, and then there's the guys, as you're saying, for 3 months with the Clout.
Yeah, I'm done.
You know,
then you get the card.
the moment you guys, and this is just a bit of advice for whoever's listening, you have that card for Clout, I think it's the beginning of the end. You've lost. Izokujampela boy. If the only time I'd ever suggest anyone who gets into private wealth or private banking, or it's literally to have access to a banker, because you're trying to save, and you're trying to, because for me, my banker, it's a matter of, yabona when unezikweletu ziyakuhlula.
Yeah.
Yabona masithi no khokha le ungakhokhi leya akakabe rate, mase si rating ngizokutshela mina uzozwa ngami, shifta le mali le
Izifake lapha.
lana ngizokubhalela incwadi ngicela u-email lo. So that's the only reason why you play in that space. That's the advice when I've seen guys that are in that space from a business point. That's how they do it. The guys that are there for clout, they've lost, bro.
But they know when to pull it out, man, depending on the bill. Because the cards do attract a certain
pull
type
it out
of
to
woman.
attract a one-night stand, and then they might make the mistake of attracting the wrong one-night stand, and then they find themselves in trouble. Because I've seen it, and back in the day when I was also lost, I could see the caliber of sisters that I was with. I could see them, and I could see that they would smell certain things. I just pull out the Capitec card, and then they'd go, and they'd move away, and I go. Because sometimes if you use a car as an indicator, and you came in the wrong car, and they see you come out, and they go, "Mesiba Sunday."
Hungry lion.
Because you start attracting.